What's a level 1 enemy in real life? A 6-year-old who's trying to punch you for no reason. You have to keep in mind too that level 1 enemies are a real danger for level 1 players. Cats are level 1 enemies for any baby. At higher levels they can join your party. The shift manager at your first part-time job. Any bug really. Even the nastiest of wasps or bees can be gotten rid of with a badminton racket. Also, they can't really kill you unless you are a psychic, grass or dark type, and allergies. At the playground near my house there's one of those riding animal toys that's mounted on a big spring. That is my 5-year-old daughter's mortal enemy. Not only is she slightly scared of it, last week she built up the courage to go pet it. She slipped and fell, and when she stood up she bonked her head on it and got a huge bruise welch right in the middle of her forehead. Dot. You win this round. Springy horsey. Ants. Lots of you are forgetting what an enemy is. Yes. Friendly old Doris at the grocery store might be easy to RKO over the counter, but she doesn't exactly pose any kind of threat to you. Regardless, my dog seems to think the mailman is a credible threat, and I reckon I could quite easily Batista bomb his skull into the mailbox. This all belongs in our outside. Enemy makes me think they aggro, so I'll have to go with geese. Mosquitoes. Doors. Most of the time you breeze through them, but every once in a while you smack into one or miss the door frame or slam one on your fingers. That rat that was attacking people on the escalator reminded me of every go clean the rats from the cellar first mission in RPGs. Lady behind the counter at the DMV. A daddy long leg. Feel like mud crabs. No damage but annoying as FCK cause you can't sleep while enemies are around. Those shoes I left in the middle of the floor. Someone already in the bathroom when you have to pee real bad. Only those 18 plus can access this website. Please confirm your age below. Level 1 enemy. Your last alarm to be on time. Hear me out. Level 1 is the easiest enemy to conquer when readily equipped. You know the first enemy when you're there because it's unlike anything else. The alarm clock is the ultimate level 1. Every night you know you'll be leaving town, you've even prepared some nights, going to bed on time. But there's always nights when the level 1 can get the better of you. You may be AFK one morning or maybe hungover from fighting that level 55 tequila monster the night before. There being the alarm is the first level 1 enemy. Edit. Some words. That slightly slower person on the sidewalk in front of you who somehow manages to move the same direction as you pretty much about the time you attempt your passing move. An overtired toddler who slowly depletes your health by making demands from bed so you can't sit and relax. More juice. Too cold. Too hot. Too dark. Wrong pajamas. New stuffed animal. What's your favorite dinosaur? Double quote. How soon is Halloween? Double quote. Small yippy dogs. They will absolutely attack you if given the chance, but once you've made it to level 6 or 7 you should be able to defeat it with ease. By the time you're level 10 and up you flat out ignore them as they're more annoying than anything and pose no actual threat. My headphones getting caught on something. Wasps. They are aggressive and hurt and generally take a bunch to kill you but are easily killed. Cockroaches. Revolving door. That depends. What level am I? Do we get levels with age? A Lego brick. You pretty much have to forget about it for it to deal damage to you. A particularly stubborn piece of sticky tape on the end of your finger. Flies. Tooth decay. When you are very young, brushing and flossing is a moderate challenge. After that it's just the tedious nightly cleanup you have to do before you can fast travel to tomorrow. Hipsters. Michelle Visage. The guy who insists on making really awkward eye contact without saying anything at the drink station. Redditors, or angry internet people in general. The driver in front of you going 10 miles per hour below the speed limit, who screeches to a halt when the light turns yellow. A whiner dog. Yourself. An old lady crossing the street with her walker. Human babies. Useless little tea bags. Literally. The corner of couches and coffee tables. Crawfish. Anyone can catch them and their damage output is pretty low, plus you'll level your cooking and fishing along with it. I would say my trainer because it feels like she wants to kill me most of the time, but I realize that she's just power leveling me. Customer service people on phones. Cold callers. Indian scam callers. Hello, I am from Microsoft ETCFCK off. My computing skills are at level 3. I leveled up after a long cut with the Royal Prince of Africana, a country which you might not say exists. But it does, and they know your help to get their billions from level 1 players without even basic armor. Having to wake up before 7:30. I just passed this time. Nigerian prince email scams. That person who holds the door open for you, even though you are slightly too far away, so you have to do that stupid half jog to get there. By then he's already let go of the door, and by the time you finish your stupid jog the door has just finished closing. Curses.